Yes.
Oh, damn.
Oh, yeah, post show.
Wait, hold on. Who's that?
The yes.
Oh,
it's Yes Man.
Yes Man. Holy cow, what a surprise. Did
Whoa.
were you able to watch? Were you able to watch the entire show?
Yeah.
So you were there when Bryce went undercover.
Yes.
And was he convincing?
Yeah.
Oh, thank you, Yes Man.
like you really believed he was calling from that vet clinic.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, is there any place you would suggest he not apply that talent?
Yes.
Oh, there is.
Yeah.
Well, what is it?
So weird.
A lot of cat related drama. I wonder if that was tailored to folks who knew that we would have Sarah Lane on the podcast. Team Feline.
Indeed. Studio Feline.
Studio feline. I mean, everything's fine here.
Yeah. Where's the cat? Is the cat screwing around here?
There's two cats.
Two cats? Okay, we're gonna get some cat here. Cat action. Cat daddy. Cat attack.
Cat attack.
Let's take a look at some shoe titles. Thank you everybody who's been submitting show titles all episode using the bang S command. You go to nightattack.showbot.tv or showbot.tv to vote on some titles. Our top voted ones include Cucked and Loaded.
That's pretty good.
This was not planned or in the IRC.
Hey, by the way, if anybody's watching, just go ahead on over. What is our special Showbot page?
Nightattack.showbot.tv.
Somebody throw that URL in the chat, but everybody go there and vote on your favorite, because that is a great help for us while we decide.
Yeah, it causes us. We don't like to decide things or welcome and sorry again. we can do like this the squeakquel. Welcome and sorry again. The squeakquel.
And you just click on the titles to vote. You don't need to log in or anything. Just
your job sucks. Click.
That's not what I.
Cars for cucks.
1877 cars for cucks.
If somebody wants to go into more detail on your problem, give us a call at Night Attack Show on the Skypes.
What's up?
Oh, I was saying if somebody who we talked to actually wanted to go into more detail, now that we're not doing the bit, we could actually talk about it.
Oh.
I cooked myself a Justin Robert Young tale.
That is true. There was definitely some cuckage.
Excuse
me, what is the cuckage fee on this bottle of wine?
Oh, Jesus.
I agree. Those fees are a disgrace. That's bullshit.
They are. You know, I mean, geez, I'm just trying to open a nice bottle of wine. You know, I'm still buying your food. What the fuck?
Cuck-a-doodle don't.
There's a little cat crack for you.
So now our top rated one is Cars for Cucks with the K's.
All right. Although this is not well planned is also my favorite. I don't think we're actually putting cucks on the title.
Are you sure? All right.
I mean, we say it in the first 5 minutes.
Okay, that's fine. We'll go. This was not well planned. I'm okay with that.
Okay.
But what the only thing I don't like about it is that it sets a lens through which you could view everything, because it's only as faily as you decide it is. Bonnie says no.
No, that's bad expectations.
Bad expectations. They go in and then they see that they're primed
right,
for
well,
it.
Then what would you pick here, Bonnie, from our top vote getters? Cars for cucks, cucked and loaded, or drowning in pussy?
Yeah, come on, Bonnie. Which one do you like better?
No, your job sucks. Click.
Your job sucks. Click.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that was
that is the entirety of that phone call. That's
yeah.
accurate.
Yeah.
The irony strikes back. Train town ain't going down.
No, that was pretty good. That was pretty good.
I think Sarah just told him to kill himself.
I did it in a nice
Hold on.
way.
Can you explain
That was
the
a very
night of
nice
last
way.
week?
It was.
Can you explain the night of last weekend? Is, I think, my favorite. Because
Yeah, that's a good one. That asks questions, and I'm intrigued.
That asks questions about time itself. Like, that's not even just about that one dude.
I need to be.
I mean, what bad advice we gave.
Go get a ticket.
Okay, and happy holidays.
Go get a ticket.
Go get a ticket is good.
Problem salters.
Wait. There was one.
I like either. Can you tell us the night of last weekend?
I like that one.
Or Train Town Ain't Going Down. Also,
I like tell us the night of last weekend
Can
a
you explain
lot.
that? Okay,
I
great.
like that one.
Thank you to everyone, including Kaliski and Sunbun and Agent Sign, whose title that we're going to use for submitting titles of the show about use the bang as command.
Oh my god, that was too good. Well, so what else? What else do?
Talk to each other like
I guess
human beings.
I
while
guess
doing
Sarah. Not that we have to go straight into a bit or whatever, but
Yeah.
Sarah was not here. Sarah, the last time we saw Sarah was before we ever even started doing the Flaming Shot Fails as a bit. Like that came and went in her absence. Not
wow,
saying,
I guess so.
Not saying we have
Sarah, do you remember? You don't remember us doing the Flaming Shot Fails, right?
I don't know what that is.
Whoa.
Lucy,
Man, this is
wanna
the
go
best
now?
thing about a new audience. New audience should just be called Old Bits.
Bringing you the best. Bringing you the best.
Oh, bits.
I
Shit.
I was expecting that picture of your car being hauled off to have like a flaming shot fail rolling out.
Oh,
Also,
you
by
could
the
have done
way,
the Night Attack. Or, I mean, the Night Attack, the Night Rider. Night Attack is our show.
Hey, by the way, if this is the first time you've ever watched this show, I just need a one-word review. Just go into the chat and just say, a one-word review.
No
You gotta
wrong
say you're
answers.
new.
No wrong answers.
Just a one-word review of the show. This is where we can be a little bit more interactive here.
Oh my God. Was the last time Sarah on before the Trump administration? Yeah, it was.
Oh, certainly, right? It was over a year ago.
I remember my apartment, which was over 2 years ago. So.
By the way, the entire chat is filled with only our regulars piping in, pretending to be
We got
first
some new ones
timers
in there saying pussy.
I
and
just
cuck.
imagine that they're wearing a mustache over their well understood handle.
Yeah, somebody with a new handle shows up. He goes, "I have one word: jam slunt jumper joink." That's my review. That was a
Last
name
week.
from
it's
last
a
week. Yeah,
thing. Yeah.
jam slunt is problematic.
Jomper joink. Jam
Jomper joink.
slunt jomper joink was the name.
Yeah. Boy, oh. Oh my God, we got to bring back U-Boos. We can't because they fixed the comment
Yeah, they
system.
changed all that stuff.
Yeah. Sure, Bobble.
Yeah, whenever you see some name that you haven't seen before, just go ahead and everybody at reply them welcome and sorry. Just that's the new greeting for all of our new viewers is just welcome. Sorry.
Hey, can I ask you? I am electrified by what you're trying to do with Unfriend Me. And I say trying to do as if I'm passing judgment on it. I have not listened to it yet, but I love seeing everybody lose their shit just at the titles, just at the proposed subjects for each episode. Like Jeff Kanata piping in, saying like the whole conceit is, isn't it ridiculous that people just have to pick one cartoonish, polarizing opposite on this subject, and then and beloved friends of ours are just like, yes, your whole show better be this one side of the cartoon is true. Yes.
So Sarah, as somebody who has been in our sphere and also has been a professional podcaster for a very long time, tell me whether or not you think this is a good idea for this new show I'm doing with Scott Johnson. We take controversial issues that people argue about on Facebook and solely make the entire show week by week us talking about a new one of those issues. So the one that we did today was anti-vaxxing. We've done kneeling for the anthem and gun control and healthcare, just all the stuff that will make an instant 100 comment thread on Facebook where your uncle's going to reveal some really startling truths about their political opinions.
Well, I love it. Why? I almost wonder why Facebook is part of it.
Oh, it's not.
Just because that's the battleground where all of us watch our grandmothers fight with our friends.
Yeah.
That's just a way to contextualize the kind of issues that we wind up talking about. But it's insane, man.
Did you figure out vaccinations?
It turns out we settled.
Do we come full circle and get to a point where we've all, sort of.
Well, I guess the thing was, it wasn't about vaccination. We weren't like vaccinations for or against. We find out tonight. It wasn't like that. It was more just the history of the anti-vaxxing movement, not only the one that's currently kind of in vogue, but also it turns out through our research, and by research I mean I Googled for 2 hours, that anti-vaccination campaigns have been around for as long as vaccinations have been a thing, and at times they have had more validity than, specifically when they're killing or hurting people. Vaccinations are, and at times they are overblown. Like, I think any reasonable person can look at the MMR vaccine causes autism and say, I don't know if the science backs that up so much.
So do you guys? I guess it's just the two of you. You're not taking letters from the audience or letting people weigh in whatever.
We read emails after, emails on the subject that we're doing the next week. So we begin by regrouping on our last episode, and then we take live calls after we go through our kind of history lesson.
Oh wow! And so the live calls, how are those working out?
Pretty good, not bad. I feel like we haven't gotten into just total Loontown territory yet, but really, if anything, the problem with the show is more that because we do the show in the middle of the day, so it's not an advantageous time for people to set aside to make sure they can call.
Right.
So at its worst, we haven't had enough. I think specific. We did an episode on safe spaces that again, it's just two white guys talking white guy stuff, and whenever we get into minority issues, obviously we're not going to magically become people who have an experiential understanding of some of these controversial issues, and that's when I almost wish we could stock the phones a little bit and just make sure that we have more voices on there, so it's not just us just being anyway,
you know what you should do is you should appeal to two communities that are highly divisive and very sensitive and worry that anything about the subject will be an implicit attack on them. Like, just pulling two out of my head, somebody who's chosen a favorite martial art and also somebody who is a fan of guns. And you should title one of your episodes a specific martial art versus, and then if you can, maybe some kind of generic term for a gun, but maybe the one that's heavily politicized and weighted and gets a lot of people riled up just when you use it in public. Let's just say assault rifle, right? Yeah. Sure. But I just feel like everybody who responds is going to be reasoned and patient and just super pleasant to read.
Yeah, I feel like that's a good point, Brian. I feel like that's something that no one's ever tried before, and definitely doesn't have a deeply emotionally scarring experience.
I ate a lot of turds over the weekend, and then I think it was Sunday morning. On the Slack, I just announced just flatly and without emotion, "Hey guys, heads up! I'm now taking a free hand. If any comment just smells like the slightest amount of work, I'm just deleting it sight unseen."
Which is how me and Brant have pretty much been handling it for years now.
Yes, well, I'm finally there. I ran out of Steve, and I was just like, well, you got me again, world.
Yeah.
I'm out.
Well, I've long since said that you are, and I think Sarah would back me up on this, you're a crazy person for answering as many YouTube comments, reading every YouTube comment and answering as many as you can.
Yes.
Yeah,
you
like
know
I
that
don't
old,
even know how anyone does that with like one comment.
yeah, you know that old parable of the guy who's throwing starfish back into the sea, and then the guy walks up and says, "The tide's going out. You can't possibly save them all. You can't make a difference." And then I lean over and I write a reasoned response to one comment, and then I throw it back in the ocean and I say, "Made a difference to that one."
Oh, well, my goodness. What deep work you're doing.
I think that was one of Aesop's favorites.
I know.
I mean, you're not
wrong.
You're doing.
It's a waste of time and energy, and I just have this.
So are you tapping out? Are you done with this? Because there came a certain point where you had to tap out on some of the forums. So I know it is within you to let this go.
I certainly ran out of energy for that topic because it was getting to be just recycling, and I didn't have the energy to just copy and paste the reasoned responses I had done before. So it's like, because they had already said all the horrible things they were going to say, I just started deleting all the new ones. I'm like, they'll find the old ones. Who cares? What did you just see that? Oh my God!
We got Tony Vivetti. It's your boy.
That's amazing.
Saying, did you make a sex date with your ex-girlfriend?
That's how you know he's a real doctor.
Well, you have to diagnose trauma, and so
yeah. I like that you just have that service animal with you at all times, just to make that question easier.
Yeah. Well, and I gotta wear a glove because you never know where the dog's been. Look how sad.
Yeah, you wouldn't. You might not lie to me. You might lie to me, but not to these little puppy eyes.
That was Ren Aigu for making that. Thank you, Ren Aigu. Oh my God.
Hey, by the way, Sarah, we don't want to keep you any longer than you have time for. So whenever you want, you can feel free to take off.
Well, thank you for saying so. I have a new show I'm very into called Smurf. Has anyone started watching?
I saw the advertisements for that. Is it good?
It's so good.
Yeah.
Yes.
Is
Wait,
it?
what is Smurf? I don't know what Smurf is.
Smurf.
What is
Smurf? Like stepmother.
Like
I'd like to.
MILF, but single mom.
I thought it was stepmom for sure. I thought it was somebody.
Single.
I think it stands for single.
Maybe that's the big twist at the end of the first season.
No, it takes place in Southie, which, I mean, who doesn't love a Boston show?
Sure.
Yeah. It's really good. Watch it. Tell me what you think.
Okay.
Cool.
Dude, that is awesome. Also, I don't know how out of school I am, but I was part of a conversation after a DTNS episode in which there was a discussion that that you might be working on a I don't want to say a revival, but there have been some discussions about an old team maybe making another lap around the block.
Oh, Justin, I love, yeah. Yes, it's true. Martin and I are talking about bringing back This Week in Fun.
Does that mean we can finally can we continue our feud?
Finally continue our feud that we were
I
trying
hope
to
so.
start
I hope
10
so.
years ago?
Oh my God.
We're talking about it.
Talking about it.
Nobody go nuts. But
Nobody freak out. Definitely everybody
he says
who's freaking out right now, stop freaking out.
To the currently panicking chat room, he's just like, all right, guys, nothing to see here, while the fireworks are going off behind him. He's like, nah, nothing. That'd be great.
we're gonna try to make it happen. So
All right. Well,
that's
just-
what we're doing.
let everybody know. Don't freak out about it, but that is something that that discussions are in the offing.
That's
Correct.
great. That is great to hear.
Yeah,
I really enjoyed that show.
Well, thanks, guys. That's
No problem.
very nice of you.
My
I
favorite
appreciate
was
the
when we
support and
start-
everybody else's support as well.
When we talked about doing our feud thing, I remember my favorite line from Martin was, we were like, oh, this magician. I go, oh, what's this up my sleeve? The hand of a dick. That's what.
See, we need more of this.
I
yes.
know.
This is what we need more of, like in life.
We were very excited to get into a feud with you guys, and then all of a sudden the show was canceled.
And then we felt very bad.
Yeah, I know. And then it was like, oh, did we do it? No.
Don't flatter yourself, boys.
You didn't kill us. We killed us. Well, anyway, but yeah, so I'll just leave that out there.
There we go. Tell you what, a little tantalizing tease. One more time, everybody. Go ahead, at Sarah Lane on Twitter. Let her know that this was awesome. We always love to have you on, and hopefully we can have you back sooner rather than later.
Yes, I would love it. Thanks, guys. Really appreciate it. It was really fun.
Thank you, Sarah Lane. Bye-bye. You're the best ever.
Bye.
All right, somebody find that This Week in Fun clip, because that was I totally forgot that they went on that whole little rant, and I don't think I've heard that since the first time.
Oh wow!
That when it was a new episode.
Yeah, no, that was their response.
We've got someone calling in about their problems.
Oh, hey,
BK, can you hear us?
Yes, I can.
BK, give us more deets. Let's talk for real.
Hey, have it your way, BK.
Yeah. Also, welcome to our new show, Brian and the Giant Head. Giant Head, are you there?
Trying to fix it.
Giant Head.
So first I have to apologize. Apparently Google thought you guys were spam and sent you straight to my voicemail.
Oh
yeah. The Skype credits we got were for an unlisted number.
It was unfortunate because I was all
BK. One moment. I gotta talk to BH. Big Head. How you been, man?
Hey man, I'm just having a great time. I'm a big old head. I got a deep voice, and I'm just a big guy. I sound a lot like the Yes Man without the reverb, but I'm just a big old head.
Yeah. Well, so tell me, did you watch the show, Big Head?
Yeah. No, not really.
Would you like to
I actually just tried to look for some sweet league action on the front page of Twitch, and I found you guys.
Oh no, we're right on. I'm glad you're here. Any credit to the rumors that you're actually Big Head Todd of Big Head Todd and the Monsters?
No, I'm different guy.
Oh wait, you sound much better now. You sound deeper.
Yeah, no, I'm a big old, deep as I am wide, as they say in the industry.
Are you saying that you're cuboid? You're a cuboid?
Yeah, perfectly symmetrical. If you catch my drift, wink, wink.
Wait, again, what does that mean?
Objectively,
mathematically perfect. Pythagorean theorem, golden ratio.
Okay, you can't just quote vaguely mathematical constructs here.
You know, if you take 2 and you minus 2, you get 2 in the hand and 2 in the bush.
Okay. Well, what?
So, the old tale of when man had a starfish and he was throwing him in the water, and then he wrote a thoughtful response and he threw that in the water too.
And that was for all the good it did him.
For all the good it did him. For all the good, hey diddle diddle, cat and the fiddle. The cat jumped over the moon. The dog said what? And then you said hey, and then we all went to Denny's.
Denny's. So tell me, actually, I like that image of there's one guy throwing starfish and there's another guy just writing comments and throwing them in the ocean for all the good that it does.
Yeah, this is an ad for Hulu, everybody. If you
oh my God, you do sound like.
Wait, I thought they kicked that guy off. I thought they left him in the streets to die.
No. Hulu's really affordable, and if you love, a lot of people miss the part where they can pay for something and watch ads. You don't have to worry about that. We'll give you ads until your face eats.
So you think it was bad branding, where it's like people didn't realize that was what they were signing up for.
Bad blood. That's a Taylor Swift song. Also, this is brought to you by Spotify. We have Taylor Swift, I think.
They do. You do, I believe.
Yeah. Hey, anyway, BK, my name is Big Head. I'm a big head. I have a deep voice. What's going on? What was your problem today?
Yeah, what's your problem?
What's your fucking problem?
Yeah, welcome to our new show. Hey, You're on the air. What's your problem?
What's your fucking problem, huh? I'm from New York.
I was good at the mail problem, but now my problem is that Google thinks you're spam. And then also I found this clip that out of context doesn't go so well.
Do you want to try hitting the child?
That's like assault on a child, Brian.
That's from the Weird Things, right?
No, that's from the Modern Rogue live stream this past weekend.
Oh.
You want to try to hit the child?
Oh, that's right. It was an alien, though. We agreed.
Try hitting the child?
Okay, that's... Yeah, hey, how about you...
Irony.
Let's all agree that doesn't get played ever again, he says in front of the whole internet.
Doesn't get played right now.
Okay.
Didn't hit Q.
So
fucking just laying out here, big head, fucking just talking for no reason, trying to hit the cues. Guess not. Hey, BK, what was your problem?
I already told you that.
Well,
why the fuck did you call that?
Right in with a problem?
What? Yeah, the problem I had originally was that they keep misdelivering my packages.
Oh, yeah, well,
Oh, that one. Yeah, well, sorry, I didn't hear that. Sorry, these big old ears apparently couldn't catch that one.
But in all seriousness, like, make friends with the UPS guys. Like, just go up and introduce yourself and give them muffins.
Yeah, I'm never home when they deliver is the problem. And so I was looking forward to when Amazon does the key thing, but I live too far from Chicago for them to do that yet. So, yeah.
Have you tried lighting your neighbor on fire?
Not yet.
Justin,
I'll
that's not.
think about that.
Things are a little different in Big Head world. We've got a real different system of justice. So hold on, wait. If you park your car on the wrong side of the street, what happens?
Where I'm at?
Yeah.
I mean, it could get towed, but
okay.
That doesn't
So you don't
happen.
get punched with a crab.
With a crab?
Yeah.
No.
Old crab. By
the way, Justin, it is astonishing how much you sound like half of Crime Town, the podcast right now. But like the depth of voice and the casualness about escalating to violence as if it's no big deal, it's pretty spot on.
Well, every once in a while, when life gives you lemons, you put a cigarette out on its face.
I see you're familiar with the. I see you're familiar with the story.
Hey, BK. What would you do if you were that guy who woke up with pornography of having sex with your ex-girlfriend?
Also, and specifically, how would you find his cat?
Well, A, that would be great because that meant I had sex with somebody. And B,
I get it.
You got to chip that.
You got to chip that long hair, man.
I did see that part.
Oh, you did? Okay, good.
Of the show, yeah. That was the line on the show, right?
Yeah. Did you like that line? Was that a funny part?
Not really.
That's why you tuned out. That's why.
Got it. That's why you dropped off.
It's a callback, and we're all hanging out, shooting the breeze. Shut up, Alexa. This lady, you buy the thing, and it doesn't even work. And it's like, hook them up to my lights? Come on.
Alexa.
Right? It's big city, that's what I say. Big head.
Alexa, turn off the lights.
Nope. Stop working.
Damn. I was all excited.
Anyway, I think I'm going to leave. I mean, is this thing that you can't get? I kept figuring I was going to do this voice until Bryce fixed the picture.
I assumed that this bit would go and then I could fix it.
You bought me combs and I bought you this watch band.
The gift of the big head, of course.
Hey, BK, thank you so much for calling in. We're going to let you drop off, man.
No problem.
Bye, fuck
off. Sorry, Captain Jack 913.
You're so cute.
Your Amazon device that's unnamed is so cute.
Here, you can move your camera back to where it was, Justin.
Oh shit, yeah.
There we go. There's a new Would You Rather bot.
Oh, already?
Already. I think it does it every hour.
Man. This bot is going off the chain, man. It's partying.
Would you rather Call of Duty series or The Amazing Night versus the new King of Dark Network?
What the fuck is this?
Oh, I love neural networks. They're so unashamed. They're so unafraid to just look dumb as shit.
Yeah, man. I feel like we got to do Amazing Night versus New King.
It's got the word amazing in it, right?
But guys, cod blops. Get the cod in your life.
The new King of the Dark Network.
Well, it's like it's set up like the second option is all encompassing. Amazing Night versus new King of the Dark Network.
All right, wait, hey, Brian, do you want to do the real quick trailer for the new Amazing Night versus new King of the Dark Network?
When you say trailer, like, yeah, oh yeah, here we go. Hey, give me just a moment to get in the zone with the music.
Yeah, go ahead and get in this. Brian, this is kind of embarrassing that this is how we had to announce it, but Brian and I have been hired as voice talent for Amazing Night and the King of the New Dark Network.
Yes.
So this is us doing a little. I mean, the trailer isn't released yet. We're probably gonna get in big trouble from.
No, but here, Bryce has it queued up right now,
Yeah,
and he's
hold on,
gonna
I'm gonna hit.
start it and go.
Click.
I'm just a regular Amazing Night. I don't understand what's happened to my city.
I have killed the old Dark Network Emperor, and I am the new one.
I don't know. After I've defeated all the evil, there's no guys running around in masks anymore. I'm not. The sun is shining. There's rainbows all the time. There's nothing for me to do. There's no place for the Amazing Night in this city anymore.
There is in my loving embrace.
Man, I just wish there was literally anywhere for me, the Amazing Night, to go. It's just, I've conquered everything.
Here, come to the Dark Network.
I'm sorry, hold on. Hello?
Yeah, it's me.
Hold on, I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to let you go. I'm hearing a voice. Hold on, click. Hello, who's there? It's me, the Amazing Night.
The King of the New Dark Network.
Oh, the Dark Network? What's that?
It's a place where networking can happen without lights.
Well, that just sounds like most places networking happens.
No, but you hand out business cards.
Why?
And you keep in touch for business purposes.
Wait, you're saying that you actually call the people who hand you business cards?
Yeah.
Why?
You know, business.
I mean, I know it's easy to say that and it feels like you're accomplishing something, but you and I both know you're just jerking yourself off. It feels good to go through the actions as if you're accomplishing something, but meanwhile, these aren't meaningful interactions. You're not really getting ahead in your entrepreneurial business.
Coming this November. It's the new series that you voted for instead of Call of Duty. Amazing Night and the new Dark Network Emperor thing.
Hey, listen, how about we set up a brunch on Tuesday? I'll come by, I'll look at your whole system. We'll see if we can figure it out and get you back on the road to Amazing Town.
Or will you?
Oh, so perfect. You guys hit the post like fucking pros. 2:30 on the dot.
It's me, Gary Sinise.
All right, so which...
No, vote for Call of Duty. That other thing sounds like a turd.
Yeah, it sounded like shit.
All right, there are only 45 votes in now, but Call of Duty only has 9%. People want to see that movie.
The Amazing Night versus the new King of the Dark Network.
I'll tell you what, Ubisoft's going to be really pissed off that we spilled the beans on that.
That's the Assassin's Creed finale.
Yeah, they're going to spin it off. I mean, I don't know people who finished that new Assassin's Creed games, but it ends with the setup for the Amazing Night and the new King of the Dark Network.
Amazing Knight versus the new King of the Dark Knight.
All right, so Twitter won't show me these ones that are already finished without showing the whole vote. So I'm going to read you this one at the bottom here.
Yeah.
Would you rather live in the iPod or live in the mountains with the fashion?
Who would not want to live in the mountains with the fashion?
But you could live in the iPod. It's all of your music everywhere around you.
Stop it.
Dude, how fabulous would you be in the mountains with your fashion? Come on.
Oh my God, no! Everybody would be so fashionable, and there'd be like mountains and shit. Like that's the best.
But that reminds me of an old parable, right? Like, if someone is fashionable in the forest, does it make a sound?
Yeah, then they probably don't shave.
Then they're probably gonna throw a starfish at you.
And then write a comment on the internet.
Coming this summer.
Kevin Sent makes a real good point. I can fuck it in the fashion mountains. Who am I gonna fuck in my iPod?
Oh man,
your
I totally
U2 songs and your
Meatloaf. That's who.
But think about it, living inside.
It's me, Meatloaf.
Meatloaf.
I'm dumb DTF. I'm DTF in your iPod. I sing everything I say. Come on, everybody. I'm Meatloaf.
Meatloaf's in the iPod performing.
I'm in your iPod. And I'm in your iPod. And I'm down to fuck.
But he won't do that.
But I won't do that. Just kidding. We're in the iPod now. No rules. Just right.
No.
Meatloaf.
Fuck. Bob Kelly says, wait, Meatloaf is Bray Wyatt?
Hey, man. It's me, Bray Wyatt. I'm here, too. We're also down to fuck.
All right, so where did you guys land? Would you rather live in the iPod or live in the mountain?
Oh,
with the
live in the mountain with
mountain.
fashion. Are you kidding me?
All right, let's see what the vote said. 85% would live in the mountains with the fashion.
With the fashion. This is a great bot.
This is a good.
That does sound like some German, a proto techno shit, right?
Hold on. Would you rather stay watching a toothpick or not be in a famous episode?
So you were already watching a toothpick.
Again, would you rather stay watching a toothpick?
Stay watching it.
Or
hey, by the way, all that Jack of Alt Raid says you guys should give horrible descriptions of a movie and have others try to guess. I have never seen your name in the chat before. You found your new favorite show, my friend. If that's the kind of shit that you think is funny, welcome home.
yeah. So which is it, Justin? Would you rather stay watching a toothpick or not be in a famous episode?
Oh, shit. I really do want to be in a famous episode. So I'm going to stay watching a toothpick.
Dude, apparently that's an unpopular choice. Most would rather not be in a famous episode.
Wait, all right. Is it like that famous time that you shit yourself at the White House, or like the like contest episode of Seinfeld?
I mean, they say famous twice, so it might be a negative times a negative equals a positive, or the reverse. A positive times a positive equals you pooped your pants in the White House.
Yeah.
All right. Would you rather suffocate in the room or burn your whole life?
This is so stupid.
All right, guys, vote on this one in the chat.
No,
what do you think? Suffocate in the room or burn your whole life?
So, like, burn your whole life, you live, but suffocate in the room.
Oh,
is
I
you
took
die.
that to mean you burn yourself alive. You burn your whole life, like everything.
No,
you own
I
and
know.
you
I
are.
think that it's like
Oh.
you grab your jump bag and you leave, and now you can no longer have your own
Oh,
life.
like burn notice. You burn notice your whole life.
You're burn noticing your life. Yeah.
Well, if I'm gonna die, or I mean, I don't want my kids to walk in the room and I'm suffocated, but I don't mind them walking in the room thinking like,
And you're on fire and dead? Or,
No.
Oh, no, that you left.
yeah,
That you just
right,
up and
right.
left.
That if Dad's like, oh, Dad's doing a gig, forever.
Oh, my
Like-
God. But if you suffocate, then
Then they at least know that I'm dead?
Yes, you get closure. Oh, man, where did my famous father go? He left us. Our
yeah.
2 million Twitter followers.
Zaplotnik says,
Twitter.
burn that dank. That's a good point.
Okay.
Yeah, what if your whole life is that dank and you're burning that?
Which is it? Which do you pick, Justin? Suffocate in the room or burn your whole life?
Oh, I'm gonna burn my whole life. I mean, but like I can do it because I don't have kids. So like it's literally I'm just pissing off one person.
Would you rather I wouldn't care that most everybody's hold on? Would you rather
I'm skipping some of these.
Would you rather I wouldn't care that most everyone's been yummy or no?
Wait, I wouldn't care that everyone's been yummy. So is that like a you get around kind of thing? Like,
would you rather I wouldn't care that
I have tasted everyone and they are all yummy,
and I don't give a fucking shit.
And I don't give a shit.
About it. I'm gonna go with no.
It's me, Meatloaf, and I've tasted everyone, and they're all yummy. And I don't give a fuck. Meatloaf has some sexual proclivities he likes to get off his chest.
All right.
Would you rather stuck
Meatloaf's a mean old slut.
Would you rather stuck in a haunted house or spend a day in front of the future?
In front of the future.
This is the best bit.
I mean,
would you rather stuck in a haunted
spend
house?
a day in front of the future? That's every moment of my life.
Taste that. Just kidding. I'll totally taste that.
I like to think spend a day in front of the future means you would be propelled forward 10 years in the future, but also you would be like on loop 2 of a Groundhog Day.
Oh, no.
That what's going to happen in that day, and you're going to be kind of a dick about it.
No, I think spend a day in front of the future is just a euphemism for sitting down and doing a goal-setting exercise. Like, I'm just going to spend a day in front of the future, if you don't mind, all right? And then meanwhile,
Justin, like future conscious, so you have to eat really healthy, and you can't you gotta
I would like to
if you go walking, you have to do it like in proper form.
I would like to think the conversation with Justin goes like, hey man, if you'd like to, I'm gonna write my goals, or as I like to think about it, spend a day in front of the future. And then Justin says, that's cool. I'd rather be stuck in this haunted house. And then he dives in.
And it's just dancing skeletons in front of the haunted house.
Well, it doesn't say how long you're in the haunted house or why you're stuck in a home. We can see how do you think the people went? The poll is.
I think most people would like to spend a day in front of the future instead of being stuck in the haunted house. Yeah.
All right.
89%.
No, Nick with a Z. I was on a haunted boat with Allie Spags.
89% said they would spend a day in front of the future. That's
crazy. Can we do a journey quest based on this bot? That would be pretty amazing.
Okay, here we go.
Percocet. Molly Percocet.
Okay, hold on. May I?
Please.
It says, Justin, would you rather... Justin, would you
Look
rather...
at the Giggle Brothers over here. Holy shit.
Would you rather get bitten by Germany or...
All right, so let that sink in.
Or have $10 million of friends.
Well, number one, I think half of Europe got bit by Germany, and that didn't go so well.
I know it's a tough one. It's a tough one to decide. But would you rather get bitten by Germany or have $10 million of friends?
Now, Now, is this $10 million which could buy you a lot of friendships, or is this a fraction of a person because friendship is priceless?
I would assume that there's sort of a universally accepted actuarial value of how much it costs for friendships to be bought. Let's say $50,000 salary to be a friend. You know, it's like you do that times 10 million. That would be what, 200. You can get 200 friends for a year with $10 million.
I just found a website.
Oh my God. Rent a Friend.
Rentafriend.com. Earn up to $50 per hour plus free meals, concerts, sporting events, and more.
Oh my God.
Wow.
Oh, look, if you scroll up, they explain what it means to be a friend and have benefits.
The benefits of becoming a friend.
That way, so you rent a friend.
Only paid members of Rent a Friend can contact you directly. What the fuck?
That's wild. That's crazy. Okay, hold on. So,
$10 million worth of Friends DVDs.
oh, okay. Or
We
Chimera,
were on a break.
Chimera says, no, this is $10 million, but everyone knows you have it, and you have to deal with handout requests. What do you guys think?
I mean, I'd rather have $10 million of friends than get bitten by Germany.
I guess it's tough.
I mean,
a negative, and the other one was
But what if it's like the raddest possible bite by Germany? Like, what if like all of a sudden you've got like really cool boots and like you're listening to cool music and you got a nice haircut?
The only way I'll accept it is if it's a radioactive Germany and it allows me to become German man.
German man?
Yeah. Well, no. What if you're like you're better at math?
So Brian gets bitten by Germany, and he just looks a little different.
I look a little bit taller and a little bit more stoic. I keep more of my bullshit to myself, and we're done. I'm German man.
I'm German man.
The German man.
You'd be like that Filipino guy, that
Wait,
transracial
14% wanted to get bitten by Germany.
You know what? It's the internet, baby. You never know.
Yeah, you never know, man. There's no stop kink shaming.
Let me see what else.
Okay, would you rather be stuck without the shark or have the fastest surviving gorilla?
Now, if you're stuck without a shark, you're up shit creek without a shark.
Yeah, like you definitely have no sharks.
Somebody
shows up.
You are out of sharks. Listen, man. You only came here to kick ass and have sharks, and you're all out of sharks.
Or have the fastest surviving gorilla.
Where it's like,
so none of that Harambe bullshit.
It's you have a bunch of gorillas in a cage, and you start turning on the poison gas, and then one of them just you feel a tap on your shoulder, and you turn around, and you're like, Bobombe, whoa, how did you get out?
G-Unit.
Well, the thing about the idea of the fastest surviving gorilla means that on multiple occasions he gets into life-threatening situations.
But he always gets out the fastest of all
He's the
gorillas.
fastest surviving gorilla. I would have to go with. I would rather have the fastest surviving gorilla.
Dude, this is him.
Look at that.
Look at that
he's
pocket
into it.
sand.
Yeah. Look, that's how you survive. Ninja attack.
Have you seen the animated GIF of the dude swiping Gorilla Tinder? Basically, type in Gorilla Tinder and take a look at this. Yes.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Dude is showing pictures of other gorillas, and he's like, "No, swipe left, swipe left."
He's pointing at the one he really likes.
That's amazing.
Well, what's it going to be? Would you be stuck without the shark? And this is without the shark. So this could be the shark you need.
I mean, look, let me tell you, I have seen some gorillas face some stuff, and for a gorilla to be a survivor doesn't necessarily align with my interests as a human. So I would rather not have...
You're saying this gorilla is your competition.
I'm just saying I want the world's most complicit gorilla. Sure. The world's most agreeable gorilla. Yes.
Complicit gorilla? Like a gorilla, like he's not going to say boo no matter how wild shit gets. This is a complicit gorilla.
You're describing a gorilla slave.
Complicit
You're like, hey,
gorilla
let's
would
get
be an
into
album.
let's go rob a bank. That gorilla's like, I'm in.
All right, I guess I got to. I heard the would you rather.
I'm complicit as fuck.
I'm really good at surviving things.
I'm great. Listen, I ain't gonna give up.
I survive
I
very
ain't gonna stop
quickly.
What?
Like that. All
Keep
that
on
makes me nervous.
surviving.
All right, which do you think was most popular? We've got the poll hidden on this.
I think fastest surviving gorilla.
All right, let's take a look at it. Click here. 75% would say have
the fastest surviving gorilla. Good
20?
luck, jerks.
25.
Guess what? You're gonna be dead, and he's gonna have killed you very quickly to survive.
Okay.
Oh, people are saying that we should get Scott Sigler on and have and have him. We can come up with a full plot based on one of these Would You Rather bots.
Oh, that would be fun.
That ain't a bad. That ain't a bad idea.
Hey, man, Justin, this is a common problem. Would you rather find your family in love with your pet, or everything be certain?
Wait, what?
Would you rather find your family in love with your pet, or everything be certain?
Ooh, I mean that would listen. I mean that's a personal question, right? Because that it assumed probably going to speak most to people whose family hate their pet, right? So this would solve a huge problem for them. But then again, also like maybe the certainty of life would take the joy out of it.
Yeah,
See, that's what I'm thinking. This is an existential dilemma right here. Everything be certain? Might as well put a bullet in my head, man. It's like, what's the point if everything's already known?
But you could use that to enrich your life.
I mean,
or you could try and I mean,
wouldn't I already know whether or not that would enrich my life the moment we enter that world?
It would be certain, and then you could be the.
You would know, like, oh, okay. Well, at some point I do this. It's like, oh, okay. Well, I'm not gonna. Maybe you could enjoy life better if you just know, like, all right, listen. You're gonna start a couple businesses. A few of them are gonna fail, and then at some point you're gonna be a billionaire because you invent the sponge.
Yeah, but
you'd be like, all right, well, let me enjoy these failed experiences a little bit.
Yeah, but what if you knew the full story with certainty, which is, and then after your success with the sponge, somebody's going to rip off your idea with the bunge, and then you're going to lose a lot of money, your wife's going to leave you, and you're going to be real sad and addicted to cocaine.
Maybe it means like you could start something, and you could keep starting something until you were certain it would be successful. Then you're about 1,000.
Wait, what was the other side? Fall in love with your pet.
Find your family in love with your pet.
I mean, I want my family to be in love with my pet.
Not that in love.
My family already is not in love with my pet.
Sure.
And I would like to rectify this.
But
hey, it's me, Meatloaf. I got out of the iPod, and I'm really in love with your pet. If you catch my drift,
Okay.
I'm in love with it.
good for you. Not a lot of people can love sneakers.
I'm gonna have sex with it. Is what I'm saying. I'm Meatloaf. I'm a big old mean slut.
See,
hey,
that's,
hey, you back off.
You leave the cameras.
You leave my dog
You want to
alone.
turn this into a goddamn shooting gallery?
I swear, and I'm certain I will pop a cap in your ass if you touch my fucking dog. I live in a very certain world.
Who do you think put that bat into hell, you piece of shit?
Oh, you motherfucker. Ah!
Man, well, what do you think was most popular? Family fall in love with a pet, or everything?
I mean, who wouldn't want their family in love with their pet?
Well,
but then again, who doesn't hate the uncertainty of life?
Yeah, no, I would say I think it's going to be all life is certain.
Real quick, everything be certain. Man, that's some Twilight Zone tricky genie shit where it's like, congratulations, there's only one time everything is certain, and that's when you're dead. Ooh.
So you want your family to fuck your pet?
Yeah,
okay.
I'd rather that.
All right, let's see what the results were. 66%.
Everything be certain.
Everything be certain. That's 2 to 3. That's like
Yeah, you got two variables there with love. You don't know what love really means, and then the pet, and maybe they're going to take the pet from you. Come on. Hey, listen, there's a lot of questions here.
Yeah.
All right, what else is going on? Oh.
So you're not going to be tempted. You're making up one of them stir fries of yours, Brian, that to just fire a couple shots right in there.
I'm so gonna do. I can't tell Bonnie though. She can't know. Like she'll.
Yeah.
She's gonna. The thing is, she's gonna hear the click of it and go, Brian.
And then I'll be like, just killing flies. God, it's so satisfying.
Into my belly.
Kill those motherfucking flies. We shot 7. It was just fucking awesome. Pow, 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 pow.
I'm still extremely surprised you were out at a restaurant or a bar or whatever, and they were going to offer you salt that had been in a plastic toy.
I didn't get to this part of the story. They were very quick to say, no, it's sterile, It's the bucket that we use to refill, like it's the ammo bucket basically of salt that they have.
So just a container of salt.
Yeah, and it's
You'd
like
think
that.
They would
it's
say
like
that before, like we got it in a gun. We got gun salt.
well, they said, well, we have the salt, but it's for the salt gun for the flies. And then they immediately realized what they said, and then she was like, no, it's sterile. It's just what we put in the. And then out came the bucket, and I felt okay about it.
A bucket.
Yeah, no, I mean it's an outdoor venue.
It's from the top of the toilet. It's not the bottom of the toilet. It's the top. It's the tank.
I'm just imagining an open face pail with loose salt in it.
Yeah.
Moving out your bucket.
Dude, this is the greatest thing. All of my family is getting this. Also, all of the employees.
I don't have too much of a bug problem. I think it's part of because I'm not on the bottom floor.
Yeah. They can't fly very high.
Yeah, or stuff like ants. Maybe that makes sense. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whatever.
You have scorpions?
No, I don't have scorpion.
You want some?
I'm good.
I mean, I can make some calls. I got look, everything is certain now. we took the right path.
I'm certain I don't want one. Oh my goodness. Oh boy, howdy. Hey.
Oh my God, you're so right. B. Cofford says this gun needs some love from Punished Props.
Oh yeah. That'd be pretty cool.
Oh, dude. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Tell you what,
you know how to...
Bill does need to do a tutorial thing and then work out an affiliate sales code with the bug assault people.
I wonder because part of it is that you have to disassemble it. I wonder if it's maybe just difficult to assemble. Oh my gosh!
Oh my God!
Amazing Night versus the new King of the Dark Network.
Yeah, again, guys, we're really breaking a lot of NDAs here. This is the new hot IP that we're a part of. It's Amazing Night and the new King of the Dark Network. It's going to be available. The DLC comes out next summer. Going to be available on Xbox, PS4, and Steam.
This is because the problem is it spoils that in Justice League the good guys win.
Yeah. He actually doesn't become Batman anymore. He's like, this isn't for me. I'm now Amazing Night.
Is that Rocky? Is that Rocky? Oh, that's the best.
I got punched so hard by Steppenwolf, I sound like Rocky. Hey, Adrian, I'm the Amazing Night. It ain't over till I say it's over.
Oh God.
So good. So incredible.
Amazing Night versus the new King of the Dark Network.
It does sound like halfway to a Neil Gaiman novel, doesn't it?
It does. Oh. Makes me very happy.
It's like
And it's
he's clearly
Triple
too
H
small
flavored
too.
toothpaste.
Jesse Eisenberg is way too small.
Which I'd like to think he's playing Lex Luthor in that, right?
Oh right, that's what he did that.
Yeah,
didn't he?
In their shared universe.
Oh.
Yeah, he was in that movie, right?
I wouldn't know. I wouldn't eat the filthy motherfucker.
Wait, are you gonna go see Justice League? They got a whole league of this Justice now, and they're out there and they ain't taking no for an answer.
Yeah, they got the Wonder Woman in the middle of the poster. So sure.
Okay.
You're like, hey, these women. I'm wondering where these women are when they're not on my screen because I love them so much.
What do you think of that movie Wonder about the behind the scenes on the bondage and the having the naughty spanking ladies?
Wait, it's like out, right? Or is it coming out?
I think it's coming out. That was.
I think it's coming up in the draft, so it would be November 16. Wait, no, that's in a couple days.
Yeah,
they picked a good year for it to come out, right? Because that other movie's real. Oh no, Wonder's about the crazy kid with the crazy head, right?
Yeah, this is the movie with the very
Wonder
unfortunate
Women is
casting.
what I'm thinking of. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Wonder Women.
Wonder Woman.
Yeah, no, that Wonder's like, wow. Wow, I'm Owen Wilson. Hey, man, Hey, little guy, what's going on with your head? Wow.
I think it's really cruel that they have a movie about a kid who's got, a face deformation, and then they make his parents Owen Wilson and the Sex and the City lady, two people who are
beautiful,
joked
have famously
about
weird faces.
People who it's a lighthearted thing that their faces are a little askew.
I mean, not even light. I mean, like not really lighthearted with Sarah Jessica Parker. I don't think she's like, oh, ha ha ha, I'm horse-faced. That's hilarious.
Well, I'm not trying. That's the best way I can say that the joke is that people think they're ugly.
Yeah,
which is not true. But
no, they're like the prettiest version of ugly, right? Would that be? Which means that in person they probably have very fucking weird heads, because in general, people who are on camera and television just have oddly shaped heads in general. And if you're like, look distinct on top of that in that medium, like you have just a weird Easter Island noggin.
Yeah.
What? Oh. Wow. This conversation just went in a weird place. Wow.
So Wonder Woman 2.
Did you watch that review for the water making machine with the wows? That I tweeted it like 2 days ago. The something lightly carbonated water review somebody did.
I didn't.
He keeps saying "wow," which
look at that horse.
The beautiful big teeth, the bushy tail.
Wow.
There it is. Yeah.
So it's from
this one.
Review of the Ion water cooler. To use the unit, insert glass and restart.
Wait.
Okay. Unit. Wow. How easy that is. This clears the fan error. Wow.
What?
This makes sense because you can only reset a software error with a power cycle.
Jesus.
Let your water system boot. Wow. Booting is fun to watch.
So how clearly it's funny, but it's also like accurately describing turning one of these things on.
Yeah, no, this guy works in an office, and they subscribe to a $2,000 a year subscription-based, cartridge-based water solution, and he got so frustrated he made this review, and it gets a little scathing near the end.
Also, he's using a song from an artist, a very indie artist that I know, and it's freaking me out.
Oh, really?
Yeah. No. Okay, I'm just gonna click on the YouTube link.
Review of the.
No, here we go.
Review of the Ion water. Wow. This makes sense because you can only reset a software error with a power cycle. Let your water system boot. Wow. Booting is fun to watch.
So it's
use this time to dream about mildly carbonated water.
So it's like one of those
After
soda
setup
streams,
is complete,
I guess?
wait for setup to complete.
Here, he gives you a behind the scenes here.
Press the type of water you want. Wow. Sometimes pressing a button opens a menu. Wow. Remember, this is still easier than using the old water cooler. Find your way back to the dispensing menu. The screen is slow to update for your convenience. Wow. Wow.
Times?
Wow.
Wow.
Jesus.
Your subscription pays for a water filter. And a water filters to filter it before it gets to the filter. Wow, that's a hot radiator. Wait a second. Why is the radiator close to... Use the down arrow on cold to adjust by uneven steps, and it rolls over. Water builds up on top and sprays around, but that's okay. Wow. No way water can get through the electronics. Wow.
Oh my god.
Wow. Mildly carbonated water is ready. Wow.
This is so crazy.
Some screws are not tightened. That's fine.
I said don't worry about it.
Restart the unit again. Wow. Notice the heavy-duty housing covering the radiator. Hot air rises, so it makes sense to have the plastic grill angled down. Wow. Enjoy your mildly carbonated water from a subscription service. Wow.
That's fucking hilarious.
Is that the dumbest shit ever?
That's so fucking stupid.
Oh.
What do you say, guys? Is it
I think that was a good ass night. Let's find someone to dump this fucking motley crew on, huh?
Yeah, man.
Sure.
Tell you what,
Are there any flies streaming right now? Are they flies streaming?
Hold on, let me take a look. Is my boy Willie Dills is playing PUBG
with the viewers.
Oh, cool. Here he is. Yeah, so we'll send.
Let's go dump this motherfucker right on Willie Dills.
Yeah, everybody just say take a dump.
So we're gonna use they've got a new rating command. So
man, I don't really like it, to be totally honest with you. And I know that like talking shit on Twitch in this household is not great.
What's the rating command?
So it's easier to do theoretically, and it automatically populates in their chat room that like you're being rated by X amount of people, but everybody's got to click on the thing to say I'm part of the raid, which means that like when you normally it was like badass, you drop in like a bunch of people. Now it's like you're being rated by 6 people who remembered to click the thing at the top of the chat room that's really only available on desktop and not mobile where a lot of people watch.
It is supposed to be on mobile now.
Dude, just have everyone ask if he's found a shotgun that shoots flies.
Do we specifically not want to do it that way then, Justin?
Yeah, I mean we're rolling with so many people that we can try it.
Okay, so I'm gonna hit this thing and make sure you hit the join button. Otherwise, you'll just get hosted anyway, and you'll be seeing it. So, tell him we say
ask
hi.
him. Ask him if he has a shotgun that shoots flies.
All right. When that happens, everyone ask Willie Dills if he has a shotgun that shoots flies.
Yeah.
All right. So it'll go in 30 seconds.
In 30 seconds.
Yeah.
Oh.
Good, and he's actually between matches, so he can we can see him be a real goose. Click on that shit. I'm joining.
Yeah, we got 38, 41.
Wait, where do I click?
It should be at the top
of the chat room.
Join. I click join. Now do I click leave?
No.
Wow.
Oh.
No. Wow.
Oh no! I click join and then wait for my convenience. Yeah, I'm not.
So we're in
oh, I see. So this is all like preloading.
Right. It's like based on a timer, so that everyone kind of goes.
So everybody goes at the same time. It'll all flip at the same time.
So we all. This is like a ride at Disney World where we wait to be shot into the space.
There we go. Yeah. So now we're all in. We're rating.
So now, oh man, yeah, that does take it out of it.
But it's also hosting, so he'll also get a thing that says you were hosted by 800 people.
All right, I can't type because it just says if raid is offensive, moderate in chat settings. Nah. Oh, there it is. All right, got it. I'm looking at an ad.
Use R to reload all my shit, and then I bam, 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 and I left click them in the face. Yeah.
Oh my god, I'm shooting all the people. Oh my god.
Oh my god. Oh shit. Here comes all the. Oh shit. Here comes all the.
Wow.
Wow.
I think we just got. Did we just get hosted by the? Yeah.
Oh
okay.
Wow.
Yep. Here they come.
Oh boy.
Here they come. Here they come.
Jesus.
All right. Here they come.
Oh wait, is he gonna do something? Oh, he might have a host thing.
All right, you ready? Let's go to Lipakta, or whatever the fuck this is. Over in the
Wow.
We're going to the very edge.
Wow.
The very edge.
Wow.
The very edge. See it? See it? Alright.
Wow.
Night Attack wants to know, you got a shotgun that shoots flies? Of course. It shoots salt and flies all at the same time. Right, I'm flying in.
I'm into it.
Cool.
Flying in. I'm flying
We're
in
gonna
this little area here.
end the recording here. Goodbye, VOD people.
Bye, folks.